There is something about having a birthday at the end of November and around Black Friday that is wonderful, but also so dangerous. Exciting update in my work life. Welcome to our home for the next 2 days. What a beautiful day in New York City. Hello friends, Adriana here, welcome back. This is Zoe. We love Zoe. She's not my dog, but I walk her basically every day and she is a teddy bear, huh? We're on our daily walk and it's freaking cold outside. But I figured I would start the vlog. It's a Wednesday. Middle of the week start. Zoe! Middle of the week start. But we have a lot going on. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm working literally all day. I'm an Orange Theory coach and I work at my studio and then I'm covering at another studio and we just have a lot. And then this weekend, we are topping off the birthday celebrations. I just turned 30 last week, Friday. But we're topping off the birthday celebrations with a trip to the Poconos with some of my close college friends. My sister and boyfriend. So get excited for a fun and busy couple of days. And grab a snack, grab a drink, and stick around for the vlog. We have quite the sunset right now. The Christmas trees are out. We're headed to the 72nd Street studio, scooting after dropping Zoe off to go and work out. And we made it. It's 1 hour later, we're bundled again. It's dark out and we're heading home. The post-workout shower and meal just hits different. We're back on the meal prep grind. We got our chicken and broccoli and sweet potato. There is something about having a birthday at the end of November and around Black Friday that is wonderful, but also so dangerous. Let's do an Amazon haul. Most of this is actually, well, we have a mix. We have something for the apartment, we have some things for me, and we have some things for this weekend for the party in the Poconos. This feels like a phone case. Oh, it's my new screen protector. Why would it be a phone case? I literally have my phone case. I got a new phone for my birthday, and so I needed a phone case, a screen protector. There we go. I got this case from Amazon as well. It was like 10 bucks. Love it. Next. Ooh, yay. One of our party decoration supplies packages. Lovely. A couple things in this one. Oh, that didn't stay on, but we have a fat separator. More decorations. And more decorations. There's 2 more before we're gonna get into this big guy. These are just some plastic white serving trays. Figure these will be good for this weekend, but also just to have for the future. Last one. as expected. Comes with screws and handles. These are other serving dishes that have like a gold rim. And I guess you have to screw in the handles, but it will be like this. And it's 3 different sizes. Not bad. We are set on trays. Now it's time for the fun one. This is for the apartment. There's many updates to the apartment that I would like to do, like furniture-wise. This was the one that was the most affordable at the moment. Oh wait, is that the bottom? I guess I should do it. Open carefully. Do not open with sharp objects. You know, that's what that bench told me to do. And we still used a knife. We're just gonna be careful. Oh, it's sideways. I'm gonna give you a peek. And I'm gonna set it up and then I'm gonna show you. Well, he's gonna help me set it up. And then I'll show you. It was a bedroom edition. Ta-da! We have a bench and it has storage. You can't really see because it's black, but it goes way down. And that will be wonderful. It looks so good at the foot of the bed. I'm very happy, and the best part, it didn't require any assembly. Literally out the box, just had to take the plastic off. Yay. Rum cake time. His dad made this. Yummy. Right. It is time to make sure my phone is protected. Okay. Oh wow, this comes with 3 replacements.
Yeah,
and for the
they have
ones
been
too.
sending them with multiple these days.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
They're like, we know you guys. You're gonna need this. Use the wet wipe to remove any dirt on the screen. Okie dokie. I feel like I'm doing surgery. Cheers. Mmm, crunchy. Thank you. Done. Dry wipe. To ensure all dust and liquid have been removed. I feel like there's always one little fleck that gets in there. Dab the sticker side of the dust absorber to eliminate any amounts of debris on the screen. I think it's good. Maybe not. There's literally dust absorber. Got it all. Now put the installation frame on your case. This is new to me. This is how you make sure it ends up square. Remove the bottom protective layer. Ooh, there she goes. Wow, that was so easy. That really just stuck on so easily by itself. Oh, that's great. Look at that. You can't even tell.
Job well done.
This made it really easy.
Nice.
I want to do the camera lens once. Oops. Cleans lens. Puts fingerprint on lens. That's kind of nice. It just like goes right over. Protected. Amazing. Beautiful. Handsome. Perfect. My lens and my screen. Let's see. Nope. Lens and screen protected. Yay! Project for the evening. Multiple projects for the evening. Complete. And we have 2 more screen protectors for when this one inevitably breaks or cracks. Good morning from Orange Theory. I have been here for an hour already, and it's 7:40. And guess what didn't work today? So I'm doing this new role where I'm like creating content for all of our 5 West Side studios. And I'm doing these coach highlight reels where I put a little mini mic on them and film them in class to make like a video reel to show kind of like what the energy of their class is, what their coaching style is. Guess whose mini mic didn't want to work this morning? So I got up at 6 a.m. for nothing. Because I have to come back next week now. And this messes with the posting schedule, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. I made the most of it and got some B-roll. But now we're going to work out and move on with this very busy, long day.
So they're vertical over your ankles.
It's lunchtime and we have some more meal prep. Ugh, meal prep, honestly, I don't know why we didn't used to do this more. It's been great. My boyfriend made this. When did he do this? Tuesday. It was so cold and rainy during the day, so he just worked from here and he made our meal prep for the week, and it has been so helpful to just not have to think about food and just be ready. You just gotta heat it up. Exciting update in my work life. I am now officially a pro coach. It literally is just a title change. Nothing more about it. I went through, there was like 2 coaches selected from each of our West Side studios to go through the training. And it was really just like curriculum that we had to go through. We had to take the exam and then we get evaluated. And my 12 o'clock class, I got evaluated and I passed. So now my title in the Orange Theory app and like on MBO when people book classes is Pro Coach Adriana. So very exciting. Had a slightly stressful start to the day because I got to work early so that I could film Chris and the freaking mini mics. Well, first I realized that with having a new phone, I don't have a lightning connector anymore. So that right off the bat, I was like, dang it. And then Shauna was like, do you want to use my phone? Because she still has the lightning. And I was like, okay. So I plugged it in and it just was not connecting. I tried so many different ways. I tried like having her reset her phone, put the things back in the case, turn it off, turn it on, changed the order in which I was plugging things in and connecting, and it just wouldn't work. So I ended up just doing some like B-roll footage of him because I was like, might as well like make this at least somewhat worth it that I got up at 6 a.m. And then I actually made this post that's doing really well on our page. If you're like, what are you talking about? I run the Orange Theory Manhattan West Instagram page. We started it in November. These are all the posts we have so far. But I am basically creating content to highlight our coaches more and give people more of like a behind the scenes look at our coaches, but also give like educational content from our coaches just to give us all like more of an online presence so that when people visit New York, they choose to come to our studios, or when people are looking at like what studios to choose for their home studio, if they live in Manhattan, they'll come to us. But I made this post of Chris. And it's doing really well. It's at 134 likes, 7 comments, and I posted it 2 hours ago. So yay, that is exciting. If you're at all interested and you want to follow, would greatly appreciate the engagement and follow. But don't feel like you have to, because it is niche to fitness and Orange Theory. But we have kind of a quick turnaround. It's 2:05. I'm walking Zoe at 2:45 and then going and covering at the 92nd Street studio from 4 to 9, or like 9:15. So it's a very long Thursday, but is worth it for the money And yeah, that's about it. It's worth it for the money. Whoop-de-doo. What are you gonna do? So plan is eat, have a second coffee, maybe chill and scroll for a minute, and then we're back outside. Welcome to the Christmas wonderland that is Columbus Circle. Zoe! We have Zoe and we're stopping here to make a quick Amazon return while we're on the walk. Being productive and getting a 2-for-1. Isn't that right, Zoe? Oh, she's on a mission. Yeah, yeah. Zoe's ears blowing in the wind. Zoe. She freaking loves this cold weather. Like, she's such a winter dog. It's kind of unfortunate because it's like freaking cold out, but she is happy as a clam. Huh, Zoe? All right, let's walk. Come on, let's go. And we have made it to our second Orange Theory of the day. We got 4 classes. 3 regular 60 minutes and then 1 strength 50, tread 50. And we should be out of here by 9:15. Four classes complete. I had written my name on the whiteboard and the rowing portion of the workout from earlier. Not so bad. It is, even though it's like basically the same time I finished when I closed at Hell's Kitchen, it just like feels later because it was 4 classes in a row. It was a lot. Being here from 4 to 9 versus 4:45 to 9. Well, actually it's 9:10. The class ended at 9. So really I'm gonna be out of here at 9:15. Whereas like Hell's Kitchen, I'm out by like 8:55 the latest. So definitely different, but it was great. Members here are awesome. And and my boyfriend came and took the last class. So that made it more fun and definitely gave me the energy boost that I needed to get through the last class. Oh yeah, we got some Shake Shack for dinner. Yum. Christmas at Avis. Got the Yule log and everything. What a morning it has been, friends. Happy Friday. We picked up our rental car from Avis, and first off, the car they were gonna give us didn't work. So then, well, they figured it out before they gave it to us. But then, so that just took forever because they had to swap out the cars. And it's just been a minute, and it's literally 11:30 now. We were trying to be on the road by 12. And that is not happening, but luckily we have, it's a disaster in here. We have some stuff pulled already, so it's just pulling last things. So I'm gonna put the camera down so that I can be efficient. My boyfriend's trying to find a parking spot so that he can come up and help me, but we shall see. Anyways, I gotta be speedy. He found a spot so fast. We are like half pulled together, but we haven't eaten anything yet, so we're having our last meal prep to fuel us for the afternoon, and it shall be delicious. Honestly, the meal prep has been the savior of the week. Gotta love it. We're about a little under an hour out from the house, and we're making a stop at Target. Oh, she's beautiful and humongous.
Adriana.
Thank you. You too. Y'all see that? First chestnut praline latte of the season. Now to the house we go. We have arrived, y'all. This is the lake that is behind the house we're staying at. So pretty.
Nice. No swimming.
Not a problem. They actually have so much snow here. I was not expecting this much. Want to go sit on a bench? It's like almost sunset. Unfortunately, it's been white all day. So I was bummed at first that we were gonna like miss sunset, but we didn't miss anything. So I'm just happy we got here while there was still daylight. but very excited for the last bit of the birthday celebrations. The way this is turning into the most insane grocery trip ever. It's all gonna be worth it though. It's gonna be good. Welcome to our home for the next 2 days. This place is massive. I will give you a full house tour tomorrow morning when there is sunlight and it's beautiful, but it is 9:30, 9:45, and we've spent hours grocery shopping and like just unloading everything, and we are finally getting to it. Chef is starting off. What are you working on right now?
This is the cure for the vodka crudo. So.
Vodka salmon crudo. We have our lobster there. The dill, so fragrant. I'll give you guys as many steps of the making of as possible, but he is making 6 items for our dinner tomorrow evening, so we have work to do. The first dish doesn't look like much right now, but these bad boys should be tasting good tomorrow, hopefully.
We're gonna rinse all that stuff off of it, and it should be like properly cured and zesty.
Very excited. On to the next. We have the beef in, veggies ready. What is this one for?
This is for the short rib croquettes.
Very excited about the croquettes. This is part of one of the first like 3 appetizers. We're doing croquettes, some with short rib, some without, because not everyone eats red meat. And then patatas bravas. I'm forgetting what the other one is right now, but in the Instapot it goes. The sear! The meat has seared, and now we're doing all of this, and it already smells amazing. Is this what it's now gonna like stew in?
Yeah, I'm gonna add the beef broth and season it a little bit more with some stuff, and then add the beef in, and we close the lid. Who needs a 4-hour slow braise when we got this spot?
Please. 5 minutes left on the Instapot, and potatoes are peeled. That is about
11 pounds.
11 pounds of potatoes ready to go to become croquettes and patatas bravas. And yes, we did bring seasonings from home. Even though I will say, the host has a decent amount of seasonings, but I feel like when you have an Airbnb like this, you're probably not assuming people are coming to make like a major big meal like this. It's like more low-key cooking, so we brought most of our own stuff, just not to use up all of the communal spices. It's time for the best song. Oh, that smells incredible. My hair right now. The way that smelled so good as the steam was releasing. We will definitely be having a snacking piece before we put it in the croquettes. We have PJ'd it up, and in the process we took a nice little shower to reset, you know, after a long day. But we did that while the potatoes were boiling, and since then we have riced and mashed the potatoes. The meat is also done, which is looking wonderful. And yes, we did have a few snacking pieces, and it is delicious. But basically, this is all the potatoes for the croquettes, but we're gonna make like half of them just potato, half of them with the short rib. It's gonna be so good. But this is where we're calling it for the night because we are exhausted and it is the wee hours of the morning now. So we'll see you tomorrow, where we get the rest of the food together and enjoy a fun day with all of my friends. Good night. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Good morning from the Poconos. Nothing like a little family of deer to start the day. Good morning, good morning. It is Saturday. It is the day of the party. We have our coffee. We saw some wildlife. And I figured now would be the perfect time to give you a nice little house tour. Let's lower this. Since this is definitely the cleanest the house is going to be, because once people get here, all chaos shall break loose. But let's start. We'll start at the entryway. Give you the full effect, you know? Ignore the washing machine going. But this is the entryway. We have a cute little driveway out there that it doesn't want to, there we go. Little porch. But you walk in, we have a coat closet, we have the like kitchen table up these stairs, which is kind of nice, fun way to separate. And then to the left we have the kitchen, the most important room in the house right now, where all the magic is happening. We're about to start putting together the croquettes, so the potatoes are out. And then in this room, so this is half of the house. This is like, I would say the more family room-esque side. It's a little more cozy, a little more comfortable. And then, ooh, I'm very excited. We have a karaoke machine. And then in this bedroom, this is the first bedroom. Garage over there that we won't be using. But all the beds are like full or queen size beds, I think. 2 pillows, 2 towels, full length mirror, and a closet with some hangers. And then we have bedroom number 2. They kind of all look identical, which is very nice. Our first bathroom, full bathroom. And then the third bedroom, right over here. The only difference, this one doesn't have a full length mirror, but still does the job. So this is like the bottom floor rooms. And then if we venture back over this way, we have what will be our hydration station. And yes, I did bring my Google Home devices, or my Google speakers, because I want surround sound. And there weren't any speakers here, so it worked out perfectly. But unfortunately, there is quite a bit of snow outside, so we will not really be utilizing the outdoor features of the house. There's a fire pit over there. There's a grill, I think covered in snow right behind the fence. And then this table, there's a hot tub there. We shall see if we use it or not. It will be for sure a snowy venture to get there. But that's the outside. There's also some kayaks for the summer, very nice. And then if we continue this way, this is like the more formal living room. This, honestly, this right here is what sold me on the house. Like, how beautiful. Just bright and airy, like the little mushroom pillows. And then perfect for our dinner tonight, we have this massive table with, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 chairs, which is perfect, so we have 9 of us here. And then this cute little sunroom. I almost wish we were staying here longer, because this is beautiful and it would be so nice to like wake up and do a little morning yoga or something. Definitely a little chilly in here, but back in the house we go. Just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then if we continue this way, there's a cute little Christmas section. And then this is like the main game area. We have these massive beanbag chairs, which are so comfy. Pool table. Pac-Man. You know we will be playing this later. And we have a giant Connect 4. So that is, I think that's the whole downstairs. Oh, there's also a bunch of games over here. We cleared out, there were games on the top, but we're gonna make that like the bar area. This bathroom is another downstairs bathroom with washer dryer. We love sink, you know, the usual. And now we go upstairs. Up here, it's really just the master. So we have our own bathroom, which is very nice. And then the bedroom, which is honestly kind of like looks the same as the downstairs ones. It's just like twice the size. And the bed is a king. But that is that. So honestly, a wonderful house for the price, totally worth it. If you're interested in booking it, I'll link it. But I'm hoping it is a good spot for me and all my friends. And now back to cooking and getting food ready for all of them to come. My creation is complete.
Beautiful.
The croquette making in action. Look at these bad boys.
She's been volunteering.
Bye, buddy. Sorry. None for you. Bye. The way the sunset is actually hitting tonight, gorgeous. Everybody say hello to the vlog. Gorgeous. It's pasta time. The chef at work.
It's more fun that way.
Good morning. Yesterday was an absolute blast. And it's breakfast time.
Anybody else need coffee?
Sorry, you don't. We got eggs. We got
No, that was fine.
We got turkey bacon. Oops, sorry.
Oh no. It's over here.
We got regular bacon. And we got a Danish. And mimosas.
I found the fluffy blanket.
All right, friends. The party has concluded. Everyone has left. Krystyana's still here helping close up the place. Thank God for her. She's been a savior. I gave it to her.
I mean, the pancake mix, that wasn't even open.
Oh, give it to Krystyana.
Yeah.
So much that we didn't end up using, but we still had a great time. The balloons. This house was absolutely wonderful. There was a minor mini roach problem the first night we were here, but last night we didn't see any. So maybe it's like depending on the number of people. There is one here. These are the little suckers that we were seeing. Ew! But other than that, this house was spectacular. It was so bright and spacious. The kitchen, if you were trying to come and cook, was perfect. The sleeping situation, Krystyana, how was your bed?
Very comfortable.
Yeah, we were upstairs and that bed was very comfy. So I'll link the Airbnb link for this if y'all are looking for a house in the Poconos for a group of 10 or 9.
Well, and there were other things that we couldn't even use.
Right. I wish we could have come back, what?
Did we turn off the
hot tub? Well, it was on. I think he had just turned it up, but maybe we check it.
I don't remember if he
Yeah,
said
I'm
it
definitely
was
bummed.
on or-
He said it was already on. Definitely bummed we didn't get to end up using the hot tub. There honestly just wasn't time. But, oh. Yeah, no.
It's on right now.
It was on. It just might need to be turned down. And this is why we're doing a final walkthrough. Give you guys a little view of the outside before we leave. The fire pit that we didn't get to use. Maybe we'll stay here again. We'll definitely ask about the roaches. I will say, not only were there a lot of little roaches, and we've now seen more as we're packing up, but there was a ton of ladybugs too. Ladybugs, I don't mind. The roaches, I mind. We'll definitely be letting the host know, because there was nothing about that in the reviews. And the hot tub. Would have loved to use that. Beautiful backyard. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks for having us. Lunch stop at Qdoba. It's Christmas tree time. I'm so excited to have a real Christmas tree. We stopped in Jersey so that it's hopefully like half the price of what the New York City trees are. Time to pick. Honestly, this one looks pretty good.
This one's good, yeah.
Right. Yay.
Yeah, put them in, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, amazing.
That one's more green, yeah.
We made a couple stops and we finally found a place with Christmas trees that are in our budget. Yes. We're almost home. What a journey the day has been, y'all, but we are back home in New York. Been back for a couple hours. We have our tree. We had to get the base, so we went out and got the base, some lights, and we actually, between the two of us, have plenty of ornaments. So all we need to get is a tree skirt and a topper, but we're gonna do what we can now to really get in the Christmas spirit, because my birthday celebrations, while wonderful, very extensive. So now it is ready. It's time to flip the switch to being in the Christmas spirit. So let's decorate our tree. Good morning. You did not miss anything. We got too tired to decorate the tree last night. We put the lights on and then we were struggling because we only bought one string of lights. And then we figured out, or he figured out a way to make it look decent. But then it was like, yeah, it was just a busy day. Getting everything packed up and out of the Airbnb on time, and then the stops we made while driving. It was just a long day, a long weekend, and I am definitely have a bit of a head cold now. So we're gonna have a chill Monday. He's over there making us some breakfast with leftover potatoes that we have. We're gonna have some home fries and eggs and just kind of chill and reset. But this is where I'm going to end this vlog. And next week, or the next vlog, will be a true, like, more Christmassy, in the Christmas spirit. We'll actually decorate the tree. So get excited. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I know it was a bit all over the place with, like, busy work days, celebrating my birthday for the third time. But hey, you only turned 31, so I had to do it up. I appreciate all my friends and family who celebrated with me and made me feel so special and loved. And I appreciate you guys for being here to see it all. Cheers to 30, cheers to a new decade, and hopefully even more good to come. So appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!